Alright. Let's get into it, shall we? So, how's everyone doing? Liru here. Today's Thursday, but we're doing a Friday out. And, well, the AAF are mobilizing. They've got a lot of stuff they can utilize here. They have 2 prototype tanks. They have a bunch of different loadouts on various vehicles that they can utilize. They have multiple drones in play. What we just saw drive by was a ULCA or whatever the fuck drone. Multiple jets. Some A-10s. Resupply Mohawks. Air R&R. The works. Mwah. But will that be enough for the monstrosity of an AO I have over there? We'll have to find out. So from what I heard, half are going to be going via land, half by air. And if they have half a brain, they'll take both of their tanks with them. Otherwise, we'll have to see. Regardless, we have one brave ghost crew going into the AO right now to do some on-the-ground recon. But I can assure you that this shit in here is not to be trifled with. We start easy. We start on the border. These little red dots right here, going in. Nothing too hard, just some checkpoints. Some nice-looking vehicles. Going in further, a few more entrenched items and whatnot. All the way up to more and more deadly shit. We start seeing variations in vehicles. We start seeing guard infantry. We start seeing CSAT defensive lines, all to an HQ that's ready to play ball. And in the back, a shit ton of support. Pretty much everywhere. I'm actually surprised with how well the frames are going today. It's very nice, to say the least. Now, I think for the sheer amount of shit, I'm only gonna have us go at about 2K today for view distance. But that should still be somewhat okay. Tank's a bit awkwardly placed. This is the only thing that's bugging me out of the entire AO. Just how awkward I place this damn tank. Just, no, a little more left. There, that's good. We'll roll with it. But, well, let's start petering off to what some of the stuff is for people who weren't watching the videos today. 12 230 missiles.
Ghost, this is command.
Gao 8s, 30mm, Tigris autocannon, AA missiles, and the standard kit.
Ghost.
Coaxial, minigun, 2AT, no howitzer, because...
Delta, Charlie.
And otherwise, well, you saw the red Kajman over there, but let's get into it, shall we? Look at their plan. And look at the briefing. This will be the last AAF CSAT operation.
Delta, Charlie, do you copy?
Then next week we're going to have our final AAF NATO operation, then we're moving on to Malden and a brand new campaign. This is a very simple AO when you boil it down. They have 2 hours upon first contact to take the HQ. If they don't take the HQ, I send 30 Kajmans up their ass. And I'm serious when I say that. 30 fucking Kajman. But they have to fight through every little thing here. They can try the C too, but like I said, you saw that AA and artillery support. Nothing's getting in via C. I've got multiple boats patrolling as well. They keep calling Delta and Charlie, but they're not responding. Otherwise, I have 2 side objectives in the AO. The first, well, the White Baron and the Red Baron.
Getting their shit together.
Red Baron would be a tribute to the World War I German fighter plane, the Red Baron. basically our
Delta's getting their shit
evil
together.
Kajman, and then the
Hold
White
on.
Baron. I originally wanted to call it Black Baron, but then the skin looked a bit more white than black, so that's a play off of the Panzer in World War II that was called the Black Baron, but again, you know, for color's sake. And if they don't blow up these bosses, they're going to wipe them 5 times over. And then something to let them extend their timer here. Go back to that real quick. I have 4 officers on the ground. Killing one will extend the timer by 15 minutes. So if they kill one officer and they've got 30 minutes left before the Kajmans come in, they get 45 minutes now. And so on and so forth. 4 total for an extension of up to 2 to 3 hours. And where those guys are, so if you notice, we have, you know, our guard infantry camo, we have our
Charlie can start loading into the
normal camo up here.
Morgan on the right with the gun moving.
Then the officers are in the green hex. So officer 1 is a bit more to the front line over
Charlie
here.
copies.
Should be right here. And also they all look Asian, so, you know, further PID, and they only have the 5.8 bullpup. But officer 1. Officer 2 is in a building over here, the medical area. Officer 3 should
Charlie,
be
Delta,
in this building.
You are free to move off as soon as you are ready.
And then Officer 4, I had him
Charlie,
up
Delta,
here, but
sound
then
off when you are ready.
if you notice, I did say that they won't be in the HQ.
Delta will be, tagging
and
along
this is
more.
technically the HQ, and this is a bunker line, but it's close enough that that would probably cause confusion if they're actively trying to hunt them. So the 4th one...
Scythe, are your boys loaded up?
Where did I put the 4th
Almost.
one?
Scythe, are you loaded up?
I think I put them in there, unless that's the already marked one. Frickety frack. Where did I put the 4th officer?
Scythe, are all your boys loaded up?
Alright, we're gonna play a little duck hunt. I thought they'd all be tabbed together. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Here's the 4th one. Oh, okay, no, so yeah.
I don't
1,
think the Mora will have
2,
the feeding first. There's only the commander spot left. And
3, 4. There we go. So,
Come to the Kuma.
you know, can be fighting their way up, more or less. Otherwise, all infantry are taking a very wide berth. Smutton being a veteran pilot, loading people over.
The Mora has one
Kuma
minute
have
now.
feeding for passengers.
They've got
Negative.
Cass on
Go
standby
ahead and
escorting
get
their
the Mora now.
helicopters.
What's that night?
We only have about 55 players
Alright,
on
copy that.
tonight, so the player base does have a bit of a handicap, hence why I gave them 2 of these super tanks, which have, you know, the Gao 8. Pretty much a rudimentary loadout of what the super tank they're fighting has, except this one's going to have more munition. But yeah, you know, we'll see how this all plays. And regardless,
Charlie is fully loaded
happy
up.
birthday to me.
This is Alpha to Command. We have
So how are you guys doing? I'm going to start reading chat now. I'm done showing off. How long I've been working on this AO for, B17? It took me about 45 minutes to actually put all the non-scripted AI down, so there was that. It took me about an hour to, you know, mess with all the templates and make positioning and, you know, warp the world a bit to what I wanted. And in terms of scripting, I think 2D spent about 2 to 3 hours working on all the scripts and then testing them as well, and then I did testing. So I want to say this AO took about 7 or 8 combined man-hours to make, but all in good fun, right? Dova, thanks for joining us. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, the flags I really like, but we have to be a bit careful about them, because if I G-key this, the flag spawns a little behind it itself, but if you put it on like that...
Delta and Charlie moving out.
Alpha Bravo, get your info service to the landing pad.
Okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Please repeat.
Okay, so he
Have
by
him
himself
have
will
your, guy
put up
base,
like that. So let's turn
head
that.
to a,
Come on,
helipad, I
Fudgehead,
think.
get back on the turret.
Should be
Copy.
unarmed.
Let's move him like that. Don't run past it. Come on, you're smarter than that. Get back on the turret. As I was saying...
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
It looks like he has the flag on him, so it's like this. So, you know, he's a flag bearer. He's got the flag. He's being, you know, patriotic for his cause. and I really like that ambience. It's just when that, when he gets shot off, I'll have to quickly destroy the turret so it doesn't break any immersion. Anyway, Modaddicts gifted a sub for Tootie. Nice. Or, excuse me. Jesus, Dova. Fuck. Okay, the reason I said Tootie was Tootie resubbed while I was making this operation. I got confused because I heard my freaking sub sound as I was spying all the AI in. So thank you for Tootie for resubbing. And Modadic, thank you for gifting Dova a sub. Appreciate that. Everything helps with, you know, doing this channel more and more long term. But, you know, hopefully we can get there. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for everything. Hope you enjoyed today's operation, which I'm pretty sure you will. And otherwise, I hope you keep enjoying the operations as a whole in the distant future. So, if you also noticed on these AI, I do have a bit of a skeleton crew for them. There's only a few AI, I don't have that many patrols, and that's honestly because of the frames. Like, the frames would die if I put another, like, 50 AI down or so. We start seeing an exponential decrease. But as they start punching through, especially the border I have up here, I'll be discreetly spawning an AI enforcer or whatnot to make more active patrols. It'll be a scaling of AI. So again, everything's kind of, you know, bare bones down already. You know, the outbound patrols and whatnot that they'll first fight. And then I'll be, you know, spawning in more stuff and fielding it in to, you know, simulate that uphill battle. Oh, it's okay, Tootie. We'll just save the Super Vipers for next time.
Go Team 6 now.
Hey, Monadict also gave Nemesis a sub. Awesome. Nemesis has been a tier 3 player of mine for quite some time. Been with me ever since the Loot 09 days. God, those times were nice. Everything was simple. I didn't have to do any work. We just went on to a Loot 09 op and we kicked ass. But, well, those days are gone now. Thanks for that, Modadix. I appreciate it.
Explosion?
What was that explosion?
Squads, update. Alpha is holding, but we heard an explosion behind us on Bravo's position. We don't know what it was.
I don't see an explosion. Nothing blew up. No one's dead.
Copy that. Try to get visual contact on Bravo.
Yeah, I think that was just someone misfiring something, because I don't see anything that's gone off.
I can see Bravo. They were at the house, but then there was an
Who's in command?
near.
Ambi Bambi. Liru 1009, not that shit again.
Copy that.
Nemesis, we can claim they were good times, okay? Sure, there was a lot of saltiness, but it was a much simpler time back then.
Copy that. Bravo, you copy?
Barbarian, do we really need goats for this AO? The answer is yes, of course we do, but I'm only going to put one thing of goats down, because we are really stressing the server right now. And Biggie Smalls. Is the boot skin on the super tank there to mean that they're going to kick the player base? Yeah, I think this is actually the US MTP, or excuse me, the NATO MTP skin. So, I know Tootie knows the exact file name, but it kind of looks like that. So, that is actually a giant boot print. So yes, this tank is going to boot the ass of the player base. Ay, ay,
ay. Delta Charlie.
Yeah, I hear you, Nemesis. That's alright. Always the next time.
LV Silver.
Delta is approaching a lot of poly.
Boner, I feel you, man. I still have homework and shit to do too, but
Copy that.
I want to get this op done.
That's fun.
So they have a lot to walk through. I did experiment with putting minefields down, but I think I'm going to leave it for the cluster munitions. Have a bit more fun with those themselves.
Bravo, you,
I don't
you copy?
hate looting. That's a lie. I don't... okay.
I'm not
Hold
able
on
to
one
read
second.
you, Bravo.
So it looks like we have some AA fire going on. Who is that? That's probably FR or Smutton. But they're starting to engage them, so we do know they're in that area. I'm going to send a group to go over and check that out in the form of a recon group. But I don't hate looting.
Copy.
Never
all
hated
we're hearing
looting.
is feedback from your
I just
mic.
had
We're not able to
disagreements with how he
hear
ran
anything you're
things. And just, how would you call it? Yeah, just really disagreements over how we Zeus, and that's kind of why we separated.
Send in go team 6.
I would check Zeus
It's
for
not
most
hatred,
maybe.
though.
Alpha, how goes
I may
the
hate
assault
how
on
he
the
does
side?
some things, but he himself, I actually still like Luton as a guy. He was definitely a fun guy to talk
This is
to,
Alpha, we haven't stepped
and
up
he
yet
was
to
really
wait
fun to
for
bounce
our
ideas off
final
of. No,
opponent.
Luton is a great person. It's
We're
just,
pushing now.
I disagree with how he does some Zeusing stuff, and he disagrees with how I do some Zeusing stuff.
Ground command, this
That's
is
really
Red
it.
Team checking in.
Modadick just gifted Nightbot a sub.
Ghosting?
Why? Why would you do that? Yes,
have
it is Halo
eyes
music
on
in the
the-
background.
On the CSAT HQ, we have
Yeah,
eyes
we
on
Zeus very
10
differently. Nemesis can break it down pretty well.
T100s, and I believe we do see the voters of.
Do I use Ace Medical? Yes, but
helicopter, a sort of Apache model.
no, they're
Copy
fucking
that.
around with my.
Prioritize marking hard anti-tank
They just
target.
saw my my
We
Apache.
will,
But
deal with that as necessary. Our main concern is going to be anti-tank
I don't
thrust.
use any mods for this stuff. For
Yeah,
vanilla,
I've marked
that we
down,
normally do on Fridays that we're
and
doing
there's a few
today.
other-
But
there's a few other
otherwise, we
encampments
always
in
use
the
Ace
main
Medical.
field. We see what seems to be a radar emplacement. That could be already been marked.
We're just waiting for them to come in. Mod Addict is being a troll because now frickin' Nightbot is a damn sub. Someday soon I will get those Twitch badges and whatnot, but that'll have to be a grind. And we'll also get merchandise and all this other fun stuff. But for now, I've got crazy shit to do.
Ground command, this is Ghost Team. We have another.
Oh, I know, Tootie. They have
Fucking
double
hell.
the amount of mines. It's pretty fun.
We have.
Why is the AAF are
Ground
being
command, we have
super
eyes on
duper
another
cautious?
mortar emplacement with a T100 seem to be placed with it.
I have my recon group going over to check out what the AA fired at. Because we don't know what it was. We're just checking it out to be safe.
Copy that. Can you give me approximate location of that mortar spot?
But when they go into first contact, the 2-hour timer will start. And we're going to have loads of
Word
fun.
reference, preferably.
1 sec, mark.
So I'm trying to figure out, are they talking about... I think they're talking about this mortar position, because that's nearby the T100. Mortars outpost. This is a bunker line.
Belay what I said about mortars, it is unconfirmed. But
Possible
it looks
mortar
like It
spot.
could be a possible mortar pit, but we can't see from our elevation.
Yeah, so these are
Can't fully make
not
out.
marked
Confirmed
properly.
Grid 237,
They've got the basis.
227.
Red Baron Kajman inside. Landed.
Confirmed.
Possible White Baron.
Copy.
Alright, so they have my
Alpha
shit
Bravo,
marked.
What's your location in relation to
Good
that?
enough. Now, are these guys gonna loop over the hill like
marking
this
my
and
whole
avoid the
position now.
infantry?
Copy that.
They're gonna come in. You know what I should do? I should send up a drone. I do have those. Because that will be able to tag the AAF regardless. So we'll send that into play, and then when it pans over them, we'll mark them appropriately. Cluster mortars. Yeah, we're working on them. Don't you worry. Ah. Oh yeah, Northern is he's going away. He's not doing any basic infantry till Monday because he's got some IRL stuff to do. So you just discovered the UGV Stomper. That thing's really nice, but what I hate about the UGV Stomper is it's very, very squishy. One AP shot from an APC, one AP little slug that lands in it instantly kills it, which is kind of unrealistic, but it also means I can spam them at the player base because they can easily be countered by Mora or Marshall. You know what I mean? Send some BTRK. We do have some Then again, frickin' Vanilla calls the frickin'... There's a time when they, like, switched the names and one was called the BTR and one was called a BMP. It
Charlie
was...
and Delta
Ugh.
are,
They did change those
currently
designations,
passing the
though,
town of
thankfully.
Poros. We're about click north.
Actually, no, that should be called the BTR, and that should be the
ETA
BMP,
on
but
getting
whatever.
to LZ Silver is about
So
4
recon guys are
miles.
swinging around right here. We'll see if they release drone versions of some of the new small tanks. Otherwise, I don't know. And no, we're not doing IED Goat Stay. We have enough fun shit down. Can have one of the boats come check out why the fuck there's a bunch of smoke over here. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Because why? Why would you throw a white smoke grenade? This is gonna be messy. Yeah, BTRs are usually wheeled, BMPs are tracked, and the BTR in vanilla armor is tracked, and the Merit is wheeled, so... I don't know. Are they vaping? I don't know, but we're gonna send the boat to come over and look at why the hell there's a bunch of smoke over there. So I think the best position would be this clearing for him to look at that, and we'll see what happens. Also, these guys, I'm going to have them go check out relay with the boat, what the heck that is. I'm not trying to be unfair on spotting them early. I mean, that's a shit ton of smoke. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Oh, dear.
Over.
Well, that's first contact. It looks like they got spotted by a Tigris.
Recon squad.
Current roadblock for
Alpha,
Bravo.
we're under fire from the Tigris.
Hot damn.
Copy that.
That just massacred more than half of the squad. All forces, this is High Command. First contact has been initiated. You have 2 hours to take the HQ. Good luck. Out. 4:15. They have till 6:15.
This is Alpha. We have been engaged by a Tigris. We are fast gas.
Hot
You can see
damn. That Tigris
drone in the air.
had range.
Roger that. We'll send our medic over to you.
That group is definitely combat ineffective. Some of these guys are down. Geez, Mod is giving everyone a sub today. Good God. Everyone give Modedic some love in chat. He is a great, great moderator to have. Yeah, that Tigris on his own, I cannot stress this enough. Tigrises are the deadliest fucking vehicles in Arma 3. Because they're not just AA, they're IFV. And... it's a murder.
Commanding the guy who's driving the Mora. Go ahead.
It's absolute murder. But anyway, they've got their support coming in.
Being engaged by both
Gorgons, Mora, led by one of the super tanks. So they're keeping another one of those tanks in reserve in case they lose the
Alpha
first
Bravo,
one.
be advised,
Drone just got
I'm
shot down.
Pulling up cast to try to support you on the southwest. The AA is pretty heavy in the area, but they'll try to support you as much as they can.
What position is that? 228, 224.
This is Delta Squad. We're going to dismount real quick to switch out drivers and gunners up ahead at the town.
228, 224. Let's see. A mine cluster.
Don't be worried. We're going to be switching out drivers real quick.
We're gonna fire 2 over their way.
So tell your guys not to dismount when my guys dismount.
I'm not pulling punches today. I'm just having lots and lots of fun. The Tigrises are not full skilled. First shell's about to land. Third one for good measure. I'll show you guys. The Tigris that specifically engaged them, I believe, was this one right here. And if we were to look,
Alpha, we're getting engaged
normal
by artillery. We have
normal.
got most of the squad up, and we are moving up to Bravo Hold Point.
Roger that. We're gonna start pushing over the hill.
okay, that's a little glitch. It looks like it was utilizing regular artillery shells, in which case that's really OP and mean of me to do.
Yeah, just keep moving forward.
Good thing they moved.
LZ Silver
So
will be
instead,
occupied
we're
by,
going to
friendly
do this.
forces Delta Charlie.
Artillery
and ready to assault
fire
by the time you
position.
guys, get to the outpost.
Target Alpha, target Bravo, artillery fire.
You guys are to continue assault until Armor is able to support you.
1,
Cash should be
1,
online shortly.
2, mine cluster.
Copy.
Alpha, do you have guys down still?
So now we're gonna fire some mine clusters in their way. So they're reloading the shell type right now,
pushing,
and we'll see them fire momentarily.
Marking
I love how they
position.
get that nice little bounce in there, and it makes the little flag bounce. It's really nice. Reload. Let's see. Target Alpha. And target Bravo. Yeah, these Tigresses don't fuck around. And they're still moving on this open hillside, which is probably not a good idea. Furthermore, vehicles are spotted much quicker than regular infantry, so pulling up that near infantry might not be the best idea either. Let's see. So they've got a man down right here. They need to call a medic back to move up. Nathan's hot micing.
Cass is coming in the air now. We got 1 times in the
Smutton's
area,
coming up.
And we have Hog 1.
Trying to listen to see if any of the AA will engage him, because he's definitely
Hog
flying
1 is gonna
low.
be patrolling 2 or 3 clicks south of the AO. 4 clicks up.
That's really risky. Clown's engaging on his own. Didn't I have a vehicle right there? What happened to my Tiggy?
Alpha to Bravo, are you engaged?
We are engaging that attack boat, yes.
So he's being fired at by pretty much everything in my AO.
Alpha to Bravo, we can see you.
He does that again, I'm going to RC the
Can
super tank and murder him.
Yes, I can't see you. I can see you. We are to
Roger
your
that.
northeast.
He's trying to push off, so a very risky maneuver. And he wasn't able to hit that, boat
Delta,
effectively.
Charlie dismounting.
Yes.
I want him to try that again. Otherwise, we see some more casualties landing on the top side of the mountain.
Charlie, we
Charlie,
were pushing
Delta.
up the hill.
That infantry group's down. I'm killing off these guys.
Just
Players
wondering,
cannot
what
be
is your
edited.
current
I know. I'm just
position,
deleting
on
those.
moving into support, like do the mechanized assault.
We're LZ Silver. We're dismounting infantry.
1 second.
Copy that. I'm marking our current.
There we go. I was wondering why music wasn't playing. My apologies
Charlie,
for that.
we will be pushing up the hill to find a firing position, alright?
Alright, so it looks like they've also deployed a large
After
group
that,
of
Charlie will
infantry
move to the
with
vehicle
armor
and provide
support
protection
over
to
here, so they're going to be attacking from 2 different flanks.
This is
That's
Alpha
going to
to
be
Bravo.
problematic.
We can see a little fortified position ahead of us.
Now,
Can you
I'm
take
trying
care
to see if I can spot any of the
something like
mines
that?
here. Because I know they're down here.
We'll have a go.
We are
Have you got-
engaging a
Otherwise, they are
squad
pretty
who is
tough to
ahead of
spot
us.
sometimes.
Bravo, Alpha, be advised, Bravo does not have a marksman. Over.
Yeah, so I don't know why I'm missing my Tigris right here.
Copy that.
It's too late to do anything about it now, but there's a reason I have this Tigris right here, so the player base could potentially use that to their advantage, but if they abuse it, and they get lax, I will definitely hop on the GAU 8 of that
Be
puppy.
advised, if you want any
But these,
armored targets taken out, you're gonna have to laze it.
Turrets should also have AA capability,
Roger that, we'll
and then
wait
I do
for-
have, this thing right here has AA missiles, so we'll see how it all goes. They're going to walk into the minefield. That'll be fun to watch. Otherwise, now we wait. Probably blasting Danger Zone on the radio. Yeah, I know, right? For some reason, my channel is showing as offline. That's just Twitch for you. Yes, Ambiguous is watching, so this would definitely be a good one to watch. So far, he's divided his forces into 2 groups. One's currently doing recon for the armor team. The other one is currently pushing on the side to be a flanking force. But they're going to try to punch a hole on my southern side. And that could work out for them, or it could not. I hear my Tigris firing on the open hill again. They're engaged. See, I called it. They're engaging the frickin' drone right there, because the spotting distance is really... It's not really the spotting distance, more the spotting coefficient, actually. When you utilize, you know, a vehicle, then it can be spotted much easier, and the UGVs are on the engage list for the Tigris.
Copy. Given we're moving with the vehicles, you guys will... Right, we'll set the pace if you can just keep up with us.
Roger.
Now, if this wasn't in the way, if I wanted to, I could honestly level that entire group with a GAU 8. But...
Alpha,
here's the
you're
Tiggy.
raising that outpost to your
I knew I didn't delete it, it just somehow got out. Now, how it did that, I have no idea, but I'm gonna move him... Okay, he's gonna move back by himself, but he needs to be over on this left flank so we can lock it down. I don't know why... I don't even know how he drove out on his own. He should have been locked in there, I guess. He somehow glitched himself out.
I've got one of your guys back here.
Interesting.
What do you want doing with him?
Stick him at LZ Alpha.
You don't care about Liru, you care about Ambi. Yeah, that's fine. Splitting Force has never ended well because, well, the player base honestly doesn't know how to do it well half the time. But with Ambi, I've got... Oh, damn, that guy just got sniped in the face. They also, sounds like they tried to drop a bomb over here. But, you know, with Ambi commanding, I do have high hopes. Now, let me see if I can see him from this tank. Oh, yeah.
Barty, is there any chance you'll be able to look at the possible multiple
ranging shot?
243-233?
Fire! Re-range 1,400 meters. Fire! Look at him run, all slow. Ranging shots. And
Bravo,
fire!
Road coming in from the north.
Better run, better run.
Also, we're getting engaged by some kind of heavy artillery.
Heavy artillery? This is me having fun with AG shells.
Good to know.
Alpha Bravo.
They stayed on that open side even after they were engaged. I don't know why they're still on this open mountainside.
Spotted one of the T-100s that HQ fire at what looks like Alpha's position.
Whoo! That guy right next to that shell just got wasted. Fire!
This is Alpha, we are indeed getting engaged by that thing. We are pulling back a little.
Hey, Falx, good to hear. Yeah, we could always use some more advice on scripting. We're making a little dictionary right now of everything. Hey, better they learn from the regular tank before I unleash the super tank on them.
Alpha, we have one down who is not there. We can't get to
now, again, the only reason I engaged this infantry group was they started engaging my hillside, and they would have called for, you know, support. Woo! They just fucking GBU'd my guys.
Charlie, this is, I think one of your guys had an accidental friendly fire with a frag there. We also have eyes on a small checkpoint 600 meters bearing 350 degrees from the top of this hill.
Roger, we got eyes.
Right in front of them.
It's right on top of our firing position, Mike.
Yeah, that nailed him. Alright, last shell. Let's fire it off in the smoke over there. Alright. Let's see the effect here. What has that done? Ooh la la. A lot of casualties that are being picked off, but the medics are working on them. If they try that again, stay on that open side. We're bringing out the GAU 8.
Alpha, this is command.
This Alpha.
Let's put up some boats on the flank.
I'm talking to my drone operator. He's advising you to get on the east side of that slope. Looks like you're going to get fucked if you don't get on the other side of that hill.
Copy that.
Let's get on the autocannon, shall we?
Regrouping away.
Now I know there's something over there.
Ghost team. The T-100 who was previously shooting at what I believe was Alpha team has... Must have lost that of you.
Might want to fuck off, gentlemen.
Delta, Charlie.
Charlie Delta.
Looks like the head of somebody.
Fast on getting firing position on enemy forces.
TV release on the outpost.
This is Charlie. We're currently paused on top of a hill to the southeast of what was going to be our area for locating.
That's gonna go into them.
There's a small checkpoint on a dirt road, lightly defended. We're counting 1 mounted 50 cal so far and 1 light vehicle.
Roger, Delta C.
Copy that.
We're gonna start engaging.
I get BDA.
I nailed one of them.
That was a good hit.
Copy that. Delta, when you start engaging, Charlie will sit back and provide support from up here. Engineers are standing by to deal with vehicle damage as well.
Let's see, and I think those are our guys. Yep.
I see another outpost next to that one. Is that one good to be hit as well?
That is good to hit. Over.
Those are CSAT guys as well. So it sounds like they're coordinating air to hit some of my outposts here.
Charlie, just be advised, there is infantry on. There is a ghost team to the right of the infantry on top of the hill. Hill 79, 78.
I think that's enough torture. Just in the player base again. If only.
Update.
But this is gonna push some of the guys in the minefield line I made over here. 8 cluster shells of mines worth.
Copy. We got an update for you as well. We've spotted 2 more bases. One is about a click.
But we're gonna keep blasting that area until they either get the hint or I murder them.
North. Another one is roughly.
Let's see.
To the northeast.
Fun things.
All look to be small checkpoints.
More fun things. So those will reload for a bit.
Getting, out of the line of fire.
But they're still on this hill. They're staying low. Ouch.
Alpha, what's your status?
Alpha is regrouping at Alpha regroup point. We have 2 men pinned down there with...
Alright, so they're moving up to that perimeter. I just heard those
on
fire out.
Charlie, can we push up?
Let's see, infantry.
Copy that. Charlie moving.
Send these guys over to assault this other group that's working.
Charlie's going to push down the hill and advance on the checkpoint.
They've got a large armor column with their infantry. But these guys are going to be drawing my fire for the most part. Looks like a bomb was just dropped on my objective right there. And I'm not going to send my guys out yet because they're still in the minefield. But I think they've probed... Nah, it's actually over here. It's just these are the artillery markers for cluster shells that are about to land. There's the first one, which means the second one's about to land.
Team 6 now.
Sergeant Bones.
This is Alpha.
Modadicts.
We are hearing heavy fire.
Oh, man, dude. You are just going to town with that. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, today I'm also Zeusing a bit more of how I wish I could always Zeus.
Also, this is Alpha. Please direct cast at please shoot here marker. There is one HMV speedboat over there.
But they'll either learn the lesson or die trying, because this next shell is going to hit a large group of them.
Artillery being fired. All squads be advised.
Yeah, be advised, because that's going to be a bit more painful. Did they recon the AO?
Alpha
Yes.
Bravo,
it's just, they took fire multiple times from a Tigris up here. Looks like they're firing a missile on this boat. How did you miss it point blank? That's fine. It'll just fire back. Alright. But yeah, they still haven't learned the lesson of they should not be on this open hillside because the support
Delta,
can
this
get
is Charlie.
eyes
We're gonna
on
have a
them.
brief stamina break, then we're going to advance in line.
Oh,
over the field. We're gonna
no.
use smoke to cover our advance. Try and close in on the checkpoint. Clear it out, and then
They're
secure it.
staying there, aren't they? Well, it hit some of the mines, but it landed right on 3 people.
Charlie's pausing for a stamina break.
Messy.
After which we will advance in line across the field.
Send in Goat
towards
Team
the checkpoint.
6
We're going to use
now.
smoke.
Plart, thanks for the 3-month sub right there.
We'll
Resub, I should say. Hope you've been enjoying the operations. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. In particular, English. I'm hearing AA missiles getting fired off. Something breaking the sound barrier. That would be Smutton in the A10.
Been hit with times
Think
one
just
missile
waved
on
off.
RTB. Losing fuel quick.
Smutton apparently took a hit to the fuel tank, so he's going to RTB to get that fixed. Losing one of their 2 A10s this early on would not be good, because those A10s have a lot of payload that can be very, very supportive. That can basically, you know, help support the AAF push through.
Also, there
But the first 15 minutes, the first eighth of the operation,
affirmative.
and they're still on the edge of my AO, squaring off with me.
Ghost team to ground command. We've just Ghost team to ground command. We have found a Tigris on the CSAT HQ hill. It's came over the crest and is now open, exposed to our position.
They say Tigris?
Copy that.
It has been marked. It has been marked Tigris.
Oh, is that Tigris still lollygagging around? Yes, it is. It's staying in the open right there. I still don't know how it escaped this.
Currently,
this should not have been enough for it to turn right and leave, but
off station.
Apparently it did.
Repairing due to
so who the hell knows?
some hits.
Let's get that deleted. Alright, where's that Mora I sent up earlier? Oh, he just hasn't decided to move yet. That's fine, we'll move him manually.
This is Buzzard Clown available for tasking. Lace targets and I'll take him out.
Okay, apparently he's having a... There we go. Psh. About to say, he's having some weird engine problems. Yeah, the Tigris driver's on his phone playing some sort of Facebook game.
The boats for you.
Who the hell knows? Gonna send this guy along. We're going to counter the player base a bit and see what happens. I was thinking we could artillery them, but I want to let them get a bit deeper in my AO before we start a mortar barrage.
This is
Dova, we have goats in the AO, don't worry. But yeah, I have fortified this place as much as I can.
For me, that laser target.
Delta, Charlie, we're gonna have 4 men clear the checkpoint while the rest of Charlie secures.
Captured Mora, captured Mora, moving towards Delta team, moving towards the roadblock Delta team is currently at. That is a captured Mora, moving towards your position.
Stand enemy Mora?
Seize that coloured top. Seize that coloured top. It is enemy. Be advised.
Enemy Mora.
Enemy Mora. It is moving towards the roadblock.
Someone just got friendly fired.
Get rid of that. It's on the main road.
That is a hostile Mora. That is a hostile Mora.
Engage! Fire back, please.
Okay, this is Alpha Lane is active. You're clear to engage lane.
This is Buzzard awaiting release.
Why did I yellow chain?
Buzzard, go visual. Locking on.
Oh, it just kicked me out. Because I think we're on fire. Okay. Yep. Ah, good enough.
Confirmed kill of Mora.
Rest in peace, my Mora.
Alpha, this is Bravo,
Lost lock.
pushing up the
Good
outpost
copy.
north east.
They're still active.
Yeah.
Delta, Charlie.
Alright.
Red Baron has started rotating. It is about to take off. The Red Baron is about to take off.
Oh, she is.
Delta, Charlie. 40 degrees. From
Well, there she
the
goes.
checkpoint,
Fire
roughly
support.
Northeast, about 500 meters down
They're
the road.
keeping better eyes on my AO than I am. And I'm the fucking Zeus. Alright. Let's start ranging some of this artillery, shall we?
The Tigris is opening fire on what looks like our fucking hill. Okay, the Red Baron is in the air. The Red Baron is in the air and is moving towards the AO, towards all teams.
Yeah, if you could give us a location rather than the same thing twice.
It's coming. It is flying from the HQ towards Delta Team.
Roger that.
Alright.
Hog 1 back on station.
The northeast.
Why'd you just fire a random missile?
The Cashman is firing.
Positive, I'm engaged the target.
He's just firing artillery shells on his own.
Get your armor into cover. That Cashman's about to do a gun run. Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Are you kidding? It killed the driver.
For another?
It...
Good hit, good hit. Red Baron is down.
There we go. Problem solved. Let's keep moving.
That was fucking
This
lucky.
is Alpha. We've being engaged by a large squad of CSAT.
That was very fucking lucky that the missile killed the fucking pilot.
Bravo moving to your position to help.
That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, Tootie's just going K. Yeah, they insta-killed the fucking driver and gunner with the first AA missile. God damn it. Gone but not forgotten. We fired frickin' cluster shells at him though, so we'll see where those landed. Otherwise, we're going to start zoning our artillery on him.
Ground command.
And these guys don't seem to want to even fire. Ah, for the love of God.
We're engaging in input. One click.
Sounds like everything's exploding around us.
Engaging list target.
The tank will be better.
Ground command, this is Delta. We are
Especially when they pass this hill. Damn, something just smoked my guys.
To stage 2, move into support marker.
Looks like they just lost a Mora.
Copy that. Just make sure not to get too deep into the forest.
Oh, wait.
I'd rather not lose you to the
Giove and Mud.
Don't explain why you lays the friendly target.
He lays the friendly Mora. Ah!
Shit happens. What about it?
They lays the friendly Mora. Oh, that's great. I'm lying. That's really, really bad, but that's also really fucking funny. Man, the friendly fire tonight is gonna be very, very bad, isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, otherwise, I'm gonna start fielding reinforcements here. Up on this hill.
Delta, Charlie, my squad's reporting some of your infantry's moving off. Do you want us moving with them, or do you want us to stay
Some
with them?
GMG and HMG shots from that boat. Looks like it just murdered this line of guys. This group is staying strong. They lost one of their armor pieces, but they're still holding fast.
Delta, this is Charlie. Do you want us to stay with the Vix or move off with some of your infantry? My squad's reporting they're heading
I'm
off,
gonna send this
north.
Merid over their way.
Start pushing up, we'll follow you.
And
Copy
I'm
that.
gonna ready my BTR and send it towards them as well. I'm seeing this Tigris on this hill starting to engage across the way. I can't tell if that's firing at the infantry.
This is Alpha.
Oh, that's cute. Some of the guys are still trying to rescue these guys while the vehicle's cooking off and getting themselves killed in the process. Ow. So I'm hearing rockets, I'm hearing stray tracers, I'm hearing everything going crazy here.
Compound, roughly 300 meters.
think that's missiles going against the armor because I see that they're backing up the tank at this time. Gorgon's holding fast here. Look at this. AA missiles going out on Smutton. No, this is Az. He is flying all of the evasive maneuvers he can, and all of my missiles are dunking in on him. Looks like he just had a missile hit go off, killing one of my Tigrises. Good kill. That was probably the most brutal of the Tigrises because that was the one that had the flank on him. This boat has also been harassing that group of infantry.
North by northeast. We're going to close up on that checkpoint. It's flanking our infantry with 50 cal.
I have that Merid coming in.
Roger.
I'm going to send this group over as well. They have an hour and a half left and no officer kills. They could still get the time back pretty easily, but for now, it's looking pretty tight with what's going to be thrown at them.
Delta, Charlie, I've got my squad's reporting a marshal approaching from the northwest. Can you confirm friendly or hostile?
Well, the tank just used its Gal 8 and blew away that mortar. Or Mora. No, Merid. Fuck. It's something, okay? So if these guys start going up to here, the tank might... No, okay, no. There's still a little ridge line right there. Let's get in one of these mortars here and fire another barrage.
This is Alpha. We have confirmed that the boats are taken out.
Oh, he's reloading. All right, 3 shots. Jet, I won't call those in yet for another little long while. I'm trying to give him some air superiority. At least until the tank gets mad.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're going to push one guy. Sorry, we're going to pick up our one guy and then push north.
But these things, I'm going to keep giving them their missiles back.
Charlie, can I get a position report?
Delta, Charlie,
get them reloaded and let them fire off.
We're going to try and clear it of infantry and any kind of anti-vehicle ordnance.
Roger.
Alright, but we have another little lull. Air defense is firing. They've got 4 frickin' pilots all in planes for air support today. Ay, ay, ay. Isn't that just great? 4 planes. 2 in the A-10s, 2 in air superiority fighters. Sounds like a GBU just landed taking out another Tigris. I think we should scramble a jet to take him out. We'll put her way in the back, put her up here. Start having her come in, seek and destroy, and engage enemy, hostile targets. These guys have moved up over here. Alright, so Taskbot needs a teleport to Devincer. If I remember correctly, it's over here.
What is your position?
This is Alpha. We're pushing
IJKLMNOPQRS. There's Task.
Bravo is taking it. Alpha is keeping Overwatch.
Be advised, I have spotted a hostile Mora again with a CSAT top. It is moving down towards the second checkpoint over to the right, over to the north of the first checkpoint where Delta is currently positioned.
Charlie, I think
again, spawning stuff in to dynamically throw it.
Delta Charlie, you have enemy Mora coming in from the north. Yeah, just confirming it's hostile.
I'm going to push this guy, and Clown got killed. He was one of the pilots. And that plane is now on Mr. FR. It's like he just took a hit. Another AA piece goes in, takes him out.
Grand, this is Bravo.
That's what one air superiority fighter can do. It can start hunting the player base down like a hawk. But with all the strikes that have come at base, they took out 2 of my AA pieces. I want to try to take that air superiority a little bit away from them to at least make them think twice. Looks like they dropped a bomb over here, too. So they've cleared that position. Let's see, fire support.
Delta, Charlie, we've cleared this checkpoint, but we're being engaged from another compound, again, to our northwest.
Which one is that?
About 200 to 300
Alpha.
meters from us.
Is it the warehouse radar station?
Affirm.
Roger.
This
You
is
want Charlie
Alpha
to push
to
up and
Bravo.
clear, or...?
Alpha to Bravo.
Put the hurt on him. This one will be Charlie.
Alpha,
Just
be
some
careful,
standard
tank
shells.
incoming.
Copy that, we have our IT guy on it.
But they're not my inner defenses yet. That's where the White Baron's going to
Delta,
start engaging.
Roger.
Jesus, he has
Do you
cleaned
want
up
us to advance
3
on
out
the
of the 4
warehouse and radar
pilots.
station marker and secure it, or do you want us to hold
So
at
Smutton's
the
been
checkpoint?
avoiding him.
Advance to it.
Copy
I was
that,
expecting
Charlie,
one fighter to be able to take out 3 players. Looks like this BTR came in, they just quickly destroyed it.
Delta Charlie, what was that?
Otherwise, artillery is going to start landing. I have the Marid
And
coming
this
in
is
now.
Bravo, it was tank over at the west side.
These guys are taking their
Copy that.
sweet-ass time. I'm going to
Confirmed.
break them apart so they move a bit faster.
Confirmed. Over. What do you want us to do from here? Keep pushing north to the tower?
Keep pushing north. Follow the wooded area.
Sending
to
my guys
your,
accordingly.
Northeast.
Artillery shells are
and
starting to
then,
land now.
Try to meet up with armored
Causing
assault
massive
forces,
casualties.
Reference 243-232. Charlie Delta, I want you to keep doing the same, so that you can support Alpha and Bravo in their assault into the HQ.
So Seymour, I think I see him as the only medic right over here.
100 is moving from the CSAT HQ and is moving
Trying to get
downhill.
Stewie.
Yeah, okay, it's currently just stopped.
Oh! Damn, Seymour survived that one. He is the lifeblood of that group right now. Looks like this group tried to come across and they got hit by artillery. Ay, ay, ay. Let's repeat those fire missions.
It's at the CSAT.
I thought I heard a
HQ,
missile come in.
That is now stationary.
Confirm at the CSAT HQ.
Fire them again.
Charlie, have you pushed to the warehouse?
So this
Charlie,
tank, it appears
during
he
the
wants some
warehouse,
action, so I'm going to
position
send him
now. There are
up.
contacts on the hill on the northwest side of it, though. We're dealing with it now.
That air superiority fighter still chasing after Smut and Clown. Looks like he's gotten in a Pawnee. Trying to look up here at this fight. It is beyond my Zeus interface. But Smutton is smoking. And that Shikra is hugging him. Not sure if any of the pilots are going to come back and take an air superiority fighter. But I am very surprised with how well that Shikra's doing. If it goes 4 for 4, I'm... well, that's just crazy. So BTR is moving out. Got a Marid that's moved over here. We have artillery firing again. It looks like they just ceased their actions.
Delta,
Gonna have another strike over here.
There's still a bunker on the hill direct,
Another artillery strike coming over here as well.
Ground.
This is High Command, send traffic.
High
Yeah.
Command, this is Ground Command.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Requesting AA at base be flipped on, or do we not have AA at our airbase?
Roger, we got one Spartan.
We're
I'll
fucking
put that on
tapped
now.
Over our airbase. We need something being done.
I didn't expect one Shikra to murder them. Let's see, turret. Here's what I'll do. I need to put down a man. That'll work. And now I need turrets.
Charlie, this is Delta. We've had a mass cas of our infantry.
Copy that, Delta. We can dispatch one of our medics over to your end if you just put a marker down. Say, marker Charlie medic here.
All forces
Roger,
be advised.
Our position was artillery or mortared, so we are nervous about getting them.
2 Praetorians and a Spartan
Copy
have
that.
been put down at base.
Place the marker. I'll dispatch my medic as soon as I see it.
I think it went 4 for 4.
Ground command to all forces.
Wow.
It seems we've lost air superiority. Our airfield's getting buzzed right now.
To one
by
jet.
enemy aircraft.
To 1 jet. That baffles me.
Marked inside
Normally
jet,
they're able to kill it after the first jet it shoots down, but all 4... That was a regular Shikra too. Jesus. I know I'm in global. It's because my command chat's not working today for some reason. So I'm forced to use global to speak with them.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Serial dead. Yeah, that anti-air for that jet. Hey, it's what I had to put down because it spanked them, and we still have this jet. Like, what is left on it?
Delta Tallyman is getting...
All of its AA. It's got 3 bombs. But I got my cannon.
Kuma engine out.
Oh, they can't hear me on global either. Lovely. Woo! Bombs
This is
deployed.
Alpha. We are walking along the coast. We are engaging in
Ooh. One of those landed nearby and spanked a good portion of them. As long as they have one of their medics up, looks like they've got a third one coming in now, they should be okay.
Charlie.
Ouch.
This is Charlie.
Anyway, Serial Dude,
have
Dead,
an
thank
engine
you
up?
for that resub, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's operation.
Send him to the new mark.
Break at the Alpha.
Copy.
This is Bravo. BTR on the road. North.
I am sending everything
Send
I
engine
got.
unit to your east.
Copy that.
Sorry, Cashman. Correction, Cashman.
Looks like that Orca I had was shot down. It wasn't shot down, I think it was just bombed in an airstrike. GMG went off.
Cashman hit.
Got on the command
destroyed.
seat here.
Destroyed, over.
I have smoke coming up, but I'm gonna pop 2 shells over there. Spam the click.
I can't get in. I can't get the option to revive.
You might be out of FAKs. So putting a few shells down that way. Make them rethink their strategy here. They got 2 medics back here working on them.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Gonna call for an artillery strike back here. Danger close. Did I hear Serial Dude? Yes, Serial Dead. I misspoke. My apologies, man, but thanks for the $5 spot. I am not good when my mind's racing. My apologies. So I don't remember which one's which, so just be calling things accordingly. Jay just got a missile hit on that, and that makes that pilot bail out. He killed this motherfucker.
Random, enemy jet down. Over.
1 good bomb hit, killed 8 people, shot down 4 jets.
Thank you.
Good God, what a champ. What a fucking champ. This down BTR right here looks like it was taken out point blank.
Being covered by enemy armor, so don't advance on it. Heads up.
Roger.
This is Alpha to Bravo.
Alpha
We
Bravo.
are following behind.
Hey, here, soldier, come back and grab him. I can't see him. He's glitching the ground.
Alpha and Bravo, what's your status on your assault?
We are currently
Alpha, we're...
No. Don't move.
Confirm grid 234227.
Sorry. Saying again. 237234.
Copy that.
I will mark on map if needed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Delta Charlie, what's your position?
We've just encountered a mass cas that need repair.
We're currently holding at grid 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 3, nearby the need repair marker.
Why is the medic on command channel? I think that was just Seymour accidentally broadcasting, but that didn't deal any casualties.
Out of gas for some reason.
Oh, the Kuma ran out of gas! Well, that's why they have a second prototype, but oh, that's hilarious. So they have about an hour and 15 minutes left. They could do it.
Ground command, Charlie.
Go ahead.
Would it be possible to get a reinsert for one times member for Charlie? He was unfortunately killed. He'll need a reinsert from base.
So I just heard a missile come down. It looks like it hit the Kuma. She's putting smoke up now. It might have been the BTR because I see her mobilizing now.
Copy that. Appreciate it.
Now again, normally I wouldn't be spawning infantry, but because of the sheer amount of shit we've had. So that is one officer KIA. Because I don't see him over here. So that was Clown taking care of that. I'm trying to send this infantry back. So one officer's dead. I should still have 3 others. Uno, Dos, and Trace. So they have till... Now it would be 6:30 now to complete the objective. So we have these machine gun turrets firing down on them. Let's do this for CSAT. I'm not going to use thermal. I'm going to snipe at everything I see.
Pilot, try and get your guy into the spooled up Hellcat, please.
I saw more movement.
Copy that.
Charlie, Delta is down 2 Vix, so we are going to link up with you guys.
Copy that. Delta,
Get your ass in cover.
Just northwest of the vehicle. We're getting our meds. And then we're going to push out again.
Command, ground command. Would you like a laser on the white baron?
Wait one.
If you could do that, please.
Inflicted quite a few casualties.
I've got 2 AGMs ready to go.
Hellcat pilot, our guy says he'll be on board in 1 minute.
Let's mobilize this other BTR to come up.
This is Alpha. We are being engaged by the 50 cal on the towers to our
Hearing a
north.
large amount of stuff being fired off over here. It's like that position's also been mostly hit.
Delta
This group
Charlie is
decrewed.
We're gonna use this yellow line. I think
It's because this
somebody's
BTR
on
came
the
in,
guideline, but let's see if we can flank around this compound.
smoked quite a
Get
few
any chance
allied
for that,
units.
T-100.
Someone should really get in that tank. I think it might have line of sight. It might have that small hill in the way. They're coming in. We're just cutting it close.
Ghost.
How did you...
On it. Or, never mind, party
What?
on it.
How did it get out? Mysteries of life, I swear to God. Ay, ay, ay. Magic, right? What's that? Don't... Let the followage command stay. It's fine, bro.
This is Ghost Ground Command. The T-100 from the CSAT base is moving towards what seems to be...
So Mello needs, TP to this group. Yeah, it jumped out, obviously. I don't know how. But it did. Moral of the story, defuel the Vix, yeah. I can understand that. Yeah, but it's because one people sees the command and then they all want to see it, blah, blah, blah. That's why you get that spam of it. Let's use this puppy again.
All squads be advised, this is Ghosting. We have spotted the White Baron moving from its position.
Ooh, the gunner's firing with the Gal 8 on his own.
Hey, Charlie, this is Delta. We had a mass cas. We got engaged by a BTR.
Whew, near miss.
Delta, say again.
At mark enemy Gorgon, there is a Camish. And we got engaged and mass cas.
Did I remove the special from those 50s? No, it,
Delta down.
I don't think the 50s were actually working properly.
We have a medic up.
Ah, we got 2 of the turrets down. Because I tested them, but still didn't fire the specific rounds.
See if we can deal with that Camish for you.
So we dropped a few of them. I'm going to go to my little spawn fields right here. Spawn in some infantry. Send them out over to counter. Still have a lot of fortifications around here. Do have a fortified BTR.
This is Ghosting. Be advised, there is another T-100 that has left the CSAT base.
What do you mean another one? So that's my T-100. Oh, the other one left too, but I'm trying to keep this one here. Barty's keeping a big laze on it.
The Camish is moving.
Copy that. We're gonna see if we can
Send
repurpose
in
the main gun on the
Team
Kuma.
6 now.
Fuck a fucking fuck a
Ground command, this
bullshit.
Is Ghost. The White Baron is down.
Fuck it, duck it, bullshit. Modadick, thanks for gifting V17 a sub. I appreciate that. There goes all my damn toys. Just bombed it to the ground. Liru
Delta,
angry.
Charlie, the Camish is down.
Thank you.
I think that's all my special snowflake items today. Damn. So we just have to delay them here. See, most of them over here are dead. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Artillery-wise, do I have a mortar left? Well, the mortars don't even work. What if I were to quickly replace him? Fire support. Artillery fire mission. Do 8 HE mortar shell. Let's do it.
Send in
We're gonna start bombarding the front of that.
Now.
Tanks moving in. We'll do it. Monadic just being Secret Santa today, gifting everyone with a sub. Sounded like an RPG shell just went in. Minimal effect, and she's still cutting through. But both groups are suffering casualties.
Alpha Bravo status. Alpha Bravo, what's your status?
Going to delete
This
a
is Alpha
wave
Ray
of
engaging
guys
a-
here.
A tank and T-100 that has pushed up to our position.
Copy that.
Get that last fire mission in.
Ground command, this is Ghosting. We have left our position and moving up towards the base.
Copy that.
He's gonna ask for a sacrifice on his position immediately because I cannot let them get that mortar position.
Delta and ground command, Charlie, we're advancing from the position. Charlie, current pause. We're
You
heading
did
towards
your
west,
best.
in an attempt to flank around behind the armor emplacement.
Oh, damn, he fired that second one on his own. Whew, he ain't happy. Yep, they're lasing all these armored targets. I'm sending infantry to go counter them. People are getting up to the razor wire and getting killed on that. But CSAT is pretty scattered right now. Frisk is trying to dance with the T-100. I have no idea how he's surviving. There he goes. Now these infantry are coming around. I do have an officer right here.
Ground to Bravo to ground, do you read?
This is the ground. Send it.
The enemy...
Oh, they disabled the mortars.
On the
Ha!
southern side of the hill, near the CSAT HQ, is engaging Bravo and Alpha. Over.
Copy that.
Gonna try to get away with this guy. Whoo la la! Okay, you should be dead. Ah, well, 6:45. Fuck. I need reinforcements and I need them bad. Hopefully Molos is gonna have some guys come in to assist.
We're getting cast on that T-100 for you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Get your butts over to the HQ. Yeah, but that GBU strike literally leveled my defensive line. Starting to see some people mounting casualties here, so there's going to definitely be a need for reinserts. Yeah, Siegfried kills the frickin' guy that had his legs in a blender. This tank is staying here. It's keeping everyone suppressed. It needs to be a priority target. I finally have infantry coming to field in here. 8 rounds? Yeah, I tried my best. It's enough. I can't do artillery because we have this tank going around and just slaughtering people. The medics are trying to stay back and dance. Seymour just died. He was one of the medics over on this flank. And I have the infantry coming up. But these two flanking teams have gotten really separated.
Alpha, we have a lot of trouble with this tank that is near us.
And with that, we have a lot of casualties mounting.
We're not able to do a whole lot as of right now.
Command, this is Charlie. We're right next to an enemy T-100. We're trying to knock it out now with AT or any kind of demo charges we can get our hands on.
Okay, this is Alpha to CAS. The target is laced and ready to be shot at.
Command, the tank has deep-bounced crew on our position. Grid is to follow. 2, 4, 3.
Run in front of me, I dare you.
On side chat.
You're metagaming.
Confirm decrewed.
Confirm it to T-100.
Thanks!
We've also eliminated
He
one officer
fucking
in this position.
repaired me! He fucking repaired me! Ah!
Can you be great?
Thanks, bro!
Some AI hop back in, likely Liru controlling it.
Oh, that was great! Thanks for the spot, bro! Ow. It's like I'm all disabled and everything. Oh, you repaired me, thanks. But they got their medic over here. He'll be able to pick up these guys again. Classic. Oh man, so far we've had groups running on open hills and getting murdered. We've had free repairs.
Casualties. We're dealing with them now.
Ah, this has just been so great. Like, he ran up there and could physically see he could not get in there. And yet he still repaired the tank anyway. Just what a trooper. I appreciate it.
Lace is hot, please shoot it now.
Alright, vehicles are slowly moving in. Let's see, let's get some BTRs to come in as well. all drivers are going to, like, all remnants are going to come in here to assist in the final defense of the HQ. Otherwise, let's also start fielding things in by helicopter here. So reinforcements, LZ, pick some flat land, you know? And the rally point will be whatever flank we currently have going, so we're going to go way out here to do this. First time it always takes a second, but it's vanilla, so it's a bit quick. So CSAT, helicopter, Taru bench, yeah, that should work. We're going to do assault teams, land, set it to alpha, RTB, and despawn. That sounds good. This one will go to Bravo. And this one will go to Charlie. Because this is CSAT's last stand in this campaign, so they're going to be fielding everything they can to come into this AO and defend. So this infantry group has been more or less wiped. But yeah, we're seeing single assets doing a lot of work here. So this T-100 has mostly annihilated this flank. The frickin' Shikra did work and killed all 4 of the pilots. I mean, just look at all the inserts that have to be fielded back. I'd say bring one of the damn tanks if you can. That other super tank, I mean, that's what really paved the way for them to break through the outer barrier. So they should continue that momentum. But in terms of timing, they still have an hour and a half in the AO. And the fact that they're this close, I think they're going to be fine at the end of the day. But yeah, there's no medics left on this flank, and they've suffered heavy casualties. And as I start fielding in infantry from the north, and I've got vehicles coming from all flanks, this is going to be an extended AO. And we're going to be having a big standstill. But what's also going to be helpful is when this flank finally arrives to assist with these guys, we'll start having this border war right here on this massive territory of no man's land. And I'll have to start fielding a few orcas, maybe a Kajman, but you know, otherwise most of my vehicle support is gone at this point.
This is Alpha to any squads there. We are mass cast. Both medics are down. Please
We got all these infantry starting to field around.
We are on grid ref 236 to 235.
I feel like this BTR should see those guys and start firing at them.
All ground forces, be advised. Enemy forces coming in from Mola Airfield. Approximately 2 times Tigris. Hundreds and shit.
So based on that trajectory, it would have only been effective if I hit him in the back. Which it looks like I got Habardicus with it, but everyone else was able to go down in time.
And that's how you fucking take out the tank.
Someone announcing how you're supposed to take out a tank.
Ghost team is coming.
But that victory will be short-lived. As I bring everyone around.
241, 231.
Hearing some Tigris fire. Some sort of autocannon.
Dealing with that Camish.
I don't know where it was from, however. Hearing some missiles firing out. Looks like they're firing out the transport choppers. If these 3 are taken out, then I'm not going to be able to field any infantry back. But as I see them despawn and respawn, if they get taken down, well, rest in peace me. That autocannon, I won't be able to reinforce anymore. That autocannon fire quite possibly could have been from these vehicles coming up to reinforce. I don't know why this T-100's over here staying in reserve, but they're taking a very wide defensive pattern. I got my BTRs coming in as well. These 2 CSAT dudes are going like, yeah, we don't want to die. We're just going to continue watching this post over here.
Is all down except one guy.
We'll be good.
There's a squad on top of us. Please be careful.
Alpha, I've changed plans. I want you to bring armor. We need an armored reinforcement. Grab whatever you can at base.
Yeah, they definitely need the armor assist. But I am deleting some of the decor that they've moved past. Look at Gravedigger over here. I think he was part of this hill team, but he is going to try to swim around now.
We're going to make
Look
this
at that
one
massive
our,
amount of
fucking
casualties. They're all dying.
Final hoorah, right? We're gonna push through to the...